Well, folks, it's time. It's time. I am going on Chicken Invaders 5, Cloak of the Dark Side. I'm going to go ahead and just, for the frick of it, do a, I'm going to do the Greatest Chicken Hunter of All Time award. Now, for those who don't know, I'm going to shut Multi-Boss Blob theme for a little bit, even though that slaps. That award, there's an award that you can, okay, the dogs are going at it again, but there's an award that you can only get if you complete the entire game without dying once. There are awards that you can get for completing the entire wave once, or an entire, without dying in one, chapter. A mission is the whole game, so not dying in a chapter is pretty easy to do. Not dying in a chapter 12 times in a row is not easy to do. Even if I played this game, even though I played, like, Cloak of the Dark Side a countless amount of times, I still don't know how to freaking, get this it's terrible. Anyways, apparently it's reading. Oh, okay. For a split second, it looked like the stream was just labeled nothing, and the game category was nothing. I thought it was just streaming dead air, and it just said single player. Can I add, like, Dark Souls? No damage. Or is there no deaths? Oh no, that's a little bit too much. No damage. Bam. No damage run. Because you can't really get hurt. And one shots and oh, never mind. I thought there was. Also, you can hear my god dang. I bet you can hear my fish tank. It's a little low in water. After I'm done with this run, I'm probably going to. No, I'm not probably. I will probably refill this tank up. I'm getting to that type of energy where I don't. Where I don't. Can I show, like, weed and all that on Twitch? Because I want to show you this freaking amazing. I want to show you this, but, like, I'm not going to because privacy, you fricks. But anyhow, it's the best freaking thing I've ever done. Anyhow, where is it? Oh, it's all the way down here. So, should I? Nah. I was gonna say, should I do one of the additions, but I don't feel like doing that. Plus, there's no superstar hero on this. Also, another thing I'm gonna say, I'm doing this on Superstar Hero. So yeah, it's going to hurt. Anyways, it's time. This is it. This is the run, or not? This isn't the run, but this is it. I have convinced myself to do it. Medals. So, you know, if you want to 100% this game, you have to do all three of these in perfect. So you pretty much have to do three perfect runs in order to 100% this game. There's the either brave. This one, yeah, honorable, either brave or stupid. This one also has the thing. Apparently, I use satellites and missiles. I'm also okay. I guess I'm gonna make this a little bit harder for myself. How many? Ooh. I am thinking about getting a That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I got Weapons Rush. I'm gonna try making this as easy as I can. Continue mission. Nope. Now you could just go straight to chapter 12 like this, but like I'm not going to. Anyways, we've already seen this on our phone of all places. guys, here we are. Use your mouse up, down, left, right to fly forward. Press left click or space to fire. Open fire. First impressions. This is it. I do 50 damage. I'm going to instantly change it so that my ship looks like it's in hard mode. Alright, look at this. We're gonna make it the edgy colors. We're gonna make it red. We're gonna make the engine red. We're gonna make the engine inner red as well. And then that's all that we can do. Bam. There you go. Now we're in hard mode territory. Now our ship is decked out with red. Because red is the color of hardness. It's also the color of love. By the way, how was your Valentine's? Was it good? If it wasn't, you always got next time. And I don't mean next year, because don't wait that long. Otherwise, you'll end up being me. You know, I have to seclude myself to a point of reclusiveness that, I can't see chat, by the way. Hold on, I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that real quick, you know, you son of a gun. There you go. How loud is this? You see, the downsides of being a streamer. You don't know anything until you listen to yourself. Okay, so I'm kind of quiet. So what if I put the microphone up to my mouth? Mouth.
Mouse, that's right. I convicted 75 different war crap.
I don't know. Anyways, so this is going to be this is going to take a long while. Ooh. So at least this isn't Chain of Mirror Universe's Superstar Hero difficulty, where they made it so that the projectiles are more faster. There's no warning signs or anything. And I think, yeah, enemies are beefier. Weapons are weaker, I think. Also, by the way, I have a new mouse now. It came with a $30 bundle that came with a carrier. Guess why I bought the laptop carrying case, so I could get the mouse, because the other ones were like $48, $70, $100, and they all look exactly the same. So I'm like, yeah, no, never mind. I'm gonna get this, and I kind of like it. Oh, I forgot about the Boron railgun. It looks really weird now. Greedy. Oh yeah, you can see. Damage indicator is really good because you can actually see how weak some of the weapons are. Okay. You gotta be really cautious when it comes to like stuff like that. Satellite flyby. My freaking leg. Oh, my foot got cramped! I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Surfing the wave. Na, 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 na. Wow, my foot cramp is getting worse and worse. Okay, I don't know why I kept Hypergun. It sucks. Hypergun is not good. So here's a Positron stream. Weapons Rush is really good. It's gonna be even better once I obtain like the Vulcan chain gun and all that. Oh, that's another downside. The weapons overheat a lot. I just realized with how improved Universe is compared to like everything else. These like main games now. Yeah. Like, these are the ones that's like, if you want to play the older version of the newer game, then you can do that kind of deal now. It's like if you want to know how it was like before, you know, Universe was made. Well, let me tell you something. This was the best. Gameplay-wise. Wow, that frickin' Kate. Black hole skipping. What was that? Oh yeah, you can do this now. You couldn't spam click. Jade Emperor's Universe did one thing that I never thought they would do, and made anti-spam clicking a thing. Though it makes sense because like competitivity is in that game, or competitiveness is in that game, and it's also like online leaderboards and all that. So it makes sense, but like wow. So you couldn't like spam click like this and practically never overheat. Alright, first boss, let's go. Enterprise Encounter. Get over here! This is the first boss you fight. By the way, this is the first boss you fight, so it's going to be pretty easy. That is something I'm not going to say that much anymore. So yeah, the mouse is a lot more quieter than the other one. Also, the other mouse is yeah, no, when it had its time, when it bit the dust, the wire of it just snapped, and I thought, oh, I could have it like have its like last legs. I can make it like live with on its last legs, like basically give it life support, and then we'll be good. I don't want to buy like a $78 mouse or anything like that. Oh, this weapon sucks when it's weak. It does a frick load of damage, but it still sucks. And there's no way. Oh wait, there is a way to make it faster. Oh, this weapon sucks even more. You know why? Because the freaking boss is resistant to it. But yeah, my mouse. It's a lot more smoother, and it's wireless now. So now I don't have to deal with wired bogusness. Only does 28 damage. What the frick? So I was gonna die like... There it is. Success. The Enterprise retreats. And now I got the corn shotgun to deal with. Yeah, you better run. Okay. So now we wait. I'm gonna drink this. Enterprise is retreated. Oh yeah, that's another thing, that the cutscenes, the character's appearance changes on the cutscene, so it's not actually like rendered or anything. I mean, if you make a character customizable in the frickin' like, wow, that fish tank really is dripping, isn't it? I can hear it through my headphones. But yeah, if you made a game where a customizable character doesn't appear in a cutscene, like at that point, why even? No, it's just you are banned from making video games. You're also banned from making video games if you make a character, or if you make a quest where you have to bring like an NPC to another NPC, or to like one point to another, and you made the NPC run slower than the character, and then walk faster than the player, or if you just make them slow as hell in general. And if you made it so it doesn't matter if you are there, it only matters if the NPC is there. Oh yeah. One step closer. We're only like 11 more chapters left. We are not going to freaking stall. This is serious now. We've gotten into serious territory. This music is going to be the triumphant music that I'm going to hear in the back of my head. Once I, okay, I thought I could destroy that thing in time, but no. That was close. That was a close one. Okay, extra life. Those, okay, yeah, okay, you can't destroy the UFOs at all. But extra lives, it doesn't matter. Because one and done. So you might be thinking to yourself, how do you get the greatest chicken hunter of all time award in universe? Since the game can't really be beaten. They changed it, so if you beat the whole mission, you get it. So like beating like a mission that is assigned on a planet. If you just beat that without dying, you get the award. So it's like way more easier compared to like the freaking than it is on the thing. Should I make it so that when I die I end the stream? That would be pretty cool, huh? Or I do something else. Or something. I don't want to do that. 186 damage, yo. Yo. That's a lot of damage. And I'm not talking about Phil Swift. Yeah, Phil Swift was the guy that did the... Am I thinking of someone else, or... Okay. Phil Swift here for... Yeah, it is. No, Phil Swift is Dr. Phil is Dr. Phil. There's a lot of Phils I have to keep track. Phil Harvey. There is no such thing as Phil Harvey. There's Steve Harvey, who's usually with Dr. Phil for some reason. They're like buddies. Kill! Oh, 200 damage, yo. And look at this, baby 33 damage. I think the yellow ones do 60 damage, or somewhere around 60 damage. I'm not even gonna bother. No! You see, that's how they get you. See, that's how they get you. That was like, I don't know what to say. So yeah. We're gonna be here for a long time if I don't just one-shot it. And playing on the hardest difficulty too makes it even harder. Though it doesn't really matter that much, as again, it's just the bosses have more health and like enemies have more health. Actually, no, it does matter then. The game would be like shorter without the it on rookie. How do you like the HD sound? Or HD 3D audio? No, how do you like the stereo of this game? And the fact that it does have stereo. I was gonna say the sound design is kind of good, but like most of it is just like audio library, Hanna-Barbera, like Chicken Cluck Hollywood Edge sound ideas. Okay, now that's something I don't like. Swinging. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna get that. Red ship for difficulty reasons. Everyone knows if you make a challenge and it's like hard as heck, you gotta make your ship red. That's why the big guy is red, which is the name of one of my Mjolnir. Yeah, my BX9 Mjolnir. Also, You do 666 damage to the corn. So corn have a lot of do a lot of damage. Popcorn. I love popcorn, but not as much as ice cream. Speaking of which, bing, and that's all I have to say. As soon as I said bing, you already know what I was gonna say afterwards. Oh, this I could so easily beat this with the freaking. I could so totally just use the missile and just get this over with, but I'm not going to. You know why? Because I got standards. There you go. See, I don't need no missiles. Special forces. Now this boss is scary. That's not a knife. That's a knife. That's a knife. Oh, I do fit. Oh, I thought it said I did 500 damage. So the grenade parts. The grenades are going to be a little bit more terrifying because they bounce around. The knife is avoidable though. The knives are avoidable. The grenades are the scary part. Though you could just easily just avoid it by just going to the opposite direction where the grenades are. Oh. Oh god, that's another thing. If you do not observe that well, and like you don't know where the four grenade, yeah. If you see that there's a third one, if there's only 3 of them on the ground, then that means another one hasn't flown. Another one has not landed on the floor yet. Oh, so is it just me or does the grenade look corn-like? Like I know grenades look like that. I know they have that like pattern or shape. But these look more corn than grenades. Yeah, does it not look like? Yeah, it looks like corn in a way. Does it? Yeah, it kind of does. That would be really. That would be cool if it did. That would have been a cool touch. Look! I'm drinking soda and like fighting the freaking military chicken at the same time, and it's not that great of an idea. There you go, he's dead. What a major pain! Alright. Now we're gonna get to the party boss. Which I think this was probably not real. But one of the advertising like marketing images that teased the one of the bosses for the game, it had Special Forces, which was the military chicken, and Solo, and it had the party chicken, but it said so you got Special Forces, and then you had Special Needs on the right. Interaction Studios. You must save the day. Like, literally. Yeah! We know that part! Any idea how, though? You must die. Alright, you must consult the crystal ball. That's it. That's all we're gonna know. I got 7 missiles. Sorry. Currently drinking soda. The Blade of Revolution. Now we're gonna get our first artifact soon. And by soon I meant like in like 3 waves. Or in next chapter we're gonna get our little artifact feller. Oh, no wonder why I keep thinking this weapon's weak. Cool. I don't care though, but still cool. So anyways, Plants vs. Zombies stream will come soon. not now, because I had this was one of the other streams I wanted to do for a long time. This was a complete, like, 100% or perfect run of Chicken Invaders 5, and I am definitely not going to do it to Revenge of the Yoke. If you want me to do it for Revenge of the Yoke, I'd rather die than, like, I'd rather play more dating simulators than freaking doing a perfect run on Chicken Invaders Revenge of the Yoke. That game can go die, genuinely. Actually, just kidding, but still, that game could go easy. I think there's challenges on this thing too. Or if you activate it, it basically makes it so, like, you know, weapons are weaker, or you start with 1 life. And oh, that's probably one of the things I should have unlocked. Hold on, give me a second. One of the things you can unlock is like a challenge. Handicap, there it is. Extra lives are disabled. Players start off with a single life. And then missiles require twice as many food items. So, like, 100 missiles, 100 per missile. Extra lives are disabled, and then no extra lives. Most falling power-ups are disabled. And then you got additional satellite docking stations. 150 is the utensil poker. Then you got the 3 paint jobs that I've never seen anyone use. But this one makes it so it does more damage. This one makes it so it increases minimum power level by 5 units. And then this one increases key appearances. I've never seen anyone use those at all. Dun 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 dun. Back to the backstroke. Back. So yeah, that's one of the extra challenges you can do for handicap modes. There was a video of me playing this whole game, but I mouth up every single sound of the entire game. So it's like my drunk friends send me this at 3 a.m., but like Chicken Invaders, basically. Is that guy still around? Does this drunk friend still send him mouthing sound effects and stuff from Crash Bandicoot? Or no, he did Kratos. He did God of War once. He did God of War. Sorry, I overreacted. Sorry, I got reacted really badly when the freaking ship was almost about to, like, literally destroy. So now, we gotta go really close up. Also, the no satellite run, you actually can equip the satellites. It's just you can't right click at any time possible, and then so you can keep them, it's just you can't use them. You can have them docked, is what I'm trying to say. Can't even do that. Okay, good. 4-lane merge. These chapters are going to be a little easy. The ones that aren't going to be easy is around chapter 10's. Oh, Riddler. I don't see many people use the Riddler because of one reason. It's weak. This is power 17. Look how weak it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh my! Oh! Remember that UFO sound? That's an iconic sound for me. That and the. When I was young, I always thought these sounds were made specifically for this game, and like, sound ideas and all that, like, stole it. Because I always assumed that everything revolves around this game. Even like okay, I knew Super Mario was not anything related to this game whatsoever. When I saw Interaction Studios, I knew, yeah, no, Nintendo doesn't own that company. Or work for a company. All I knew, Game Freak and Egg Dog. Sausage Dog with eggs on it, also known as HAL Laboratory, work together. By the way, don't tell Nintendo I said this, but I started very young with my ROM career, and I emulated like Super Mario 64 on like my freaking garbage like Note 2 phone, and then I would just like show everyone that's a thing that you can do, and they would be like, "Sick! How do you do that?" And then it's like, "Do you have N64oid?" And then they're all like, "No, that's not a thing," because they're Apple users. Sorry, I hate Apple users as much as I hate ice on coffee. I've never tried it before, but I still hate it. Anyways, here's the party chicken. This one's a little bit. This one could be challenging because of like the one thing being that like it shoots out like freaking it like in all directions. So sometimes, yeah, no, that could result in a bad thing. I am tired. Just kidding. I am not tired, actually. I have gotten not Peggle, motherfucker, not Peggle. What do you mean? Dude, what do you mean? Okay, anyhow, but are you going to just put not Peggle on my chat? You're adding more dots, you frick! Or no, wait, hold on. Where is the chat usually on most of the, like around here? Actually, I know the perfect. Hold on. Let me look at my own chat. Shut up, bossy moblob. Okay, yeah, they're in the. No, they're in the right. Okay, anyhow. You motherfricker! Alright. Load me. Don't you dare start. Oh my god, you almost made me die from that. Okay. Anywho. I just realized, since I don't have chat on the, since I don't have, like, visible chat, the VOD is just gonna be just me yelling at, like, literally nothing. Like, if no one has seen... no one's gonna, like, see any of this chat, so they're gonna be like, why is he screaming load me? What? crap. You brought my Crash Insanity, but Crash Insanity back, you frick. Die? Okay, thank you. The party's over. Now we're gonna get to the harder stages. What? Yeah. Do it. Do Blade of Revolution. Is this considered a raid? No. What happened? No. Okay. No, it's not. We're good. We're good. Did you like what? Now I'm scared. I'm scared. What are you doing? Am I? I guess. Yo, I'm getting raided! Raid Shadow Legends. The best game. I can't even. I'm not even gonna motivate myself from saying that. Avoid contact with the ocean floor. This weapon overheats really quickly. I should not have used this. Alright, let me get the one that's weak as frick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, then give me the... Oh. Tell me more... Tell me more about Raid Shadow Legends. Alright. You know that one game? It's a mobile game. And, you know... Have you ever played a mobile game before and wondered, this isn't RPG enough. We're gonna make it RPG, and then it's an RPG, and the freaking they got loot. They got loot. They got a bunch of legends or champions. I don't know what they're called. JonTron called them champions, so I'm gonna call them champions. This weapon overheats like mad. And everyone's talking about it. It's the talk in town. It's right next to Audible and Honey. Everyone has been giving great reviews to the game. Like, they said that it was like the most ambitious game ever made, right next to Angry Birds. Whoa, sucker! And they're like, yeah, no, this is the top game of mobile gaming. Like, this is the new Plants vs. Zombies mobile edition. This is the new Angry Birds. This is the new Doodle Jump. Raid Shadow Legends. And it's the top selling game, despite it being free. Oh, frick. I don't know what to do. This is scary. Okay, give me the key, though. You can hide behind the rock. Thank you for informing us that we shall reward you plenty. Many thanks. You know, I gotta spread the word. No, not sponsored, by the way. Though it would be amazing if I was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Saddam Hussein. And you know, the deal is in hand now. What company made Raid Shadow Legends? Raid Shadow Devs. Yo, hook me up. No, I'm going to disobey you. Never mind. I'm gonna obey you for this one time. This one time only. Anyways. Oh, freak this part. This part can be a little bit hard. Now we get to test the tentacles. I do not know. I don't know how much health these guys have, but they have a lot. I don't like the meat tubes filled with chicken. Me neither. I think the first time I witnessed it, it was like, what the? Why are they in those? Speaking of which, here they are again. The meat tube factory. They're either hiding there or they're producing. The sounds too, that is not a good sound either. The hatcheries, you're right. This is how the chickens are actually made. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant, but it's nature.
I looked away to see if you were chatting.
I looked away to see what if you said anything else, and then I died because of it.
Okay. Well, run one done. Run one over.
Oh, sorry. You're good. You're good. That was my fault. Well, folks, hold on, give me a second. Let me change the stream name again. Chris, one run. All right, run 2. Even though, maybe we should call this day 1. Day 1. Bam. There you go. All right. Chat identity. Cool. I'm going to give you, what are some of these Twitch emotes? I don't... Look, it's probably because I'm like 48, but I don't know what any of these Twitch emotes are. Here. Have foot... Oh, God. Have foot goal. Did you enjoy foot goal? Alright, let's not waste any more time. It's already been 42 minutes? Oh no, why you gotta hit me with that freaking Isaac? Well, fine. Have Pog Bones. Have Pag Bones and then Why So Serious in the middle. There you go. Alright. So now, what do we have? We do not have much for customization. So, now we gotta do the whole thing again! I'm gonna do the Brave or Stupid award as well. Why not? Why not? First impressions. So the either Brave or Stupid award, you have to basically beat a mission without picking up anything, pretty much, excluding food. So you can't power up or you can't switch weapon. So that's why I restarted, because I switched the weapon instantly because it was a lightning fryer. This is gonna take a while, especially when I fight the boss. Because actually no, I think the boss is weak to. I think the boss is actually weak to the gun. No, it's weak to the hyper gun. The beautiful scenery of. Oh, I have enough to customize something. But anyways, the beautiful, wondrous scenery of blue. Really like this is like probably one of my more favorite space backgrounds. It's really it's like a blue. It's the blue that I like love, combined with like shades of blue that makes it way more better. I just described. That was a poor way of describing it, but what I'm saying is I like the blue on the background compared to like the purpley hue and like the washed out blue from Revenge of the Oak. Well, then again, the colors of that game is kind of washed out, except for the yellow shirt chickens. Those are just extremely freaking yellow. They're just bright as hell. They're like neon colored. Hey, fuselage. What even is that? Oh, it's this. So, let's continue in making it. Let's continue making the hard run. As like little coloration theme, and make it red as well. Actually, no. I want to keep it. That's the same. There you go. No, don't continue mission. I failed the freaking make the ship ugly. Sure thing. How do I do that? Just make it like a freakishly like. There you go. There. Make this like yellow. No, we need this to be like a really weird color. There you go. That's such. Oh, that's even weirder. Oh, frick, that color goes well with something. There you go. looks like somebody freaking like green. No, it's like, oh, what is that? It's this color but like washed out. There you go. Now it just looks like a salmon. Everyone aboard the Salmonella. There you go. This is the new hard mode colored scheme. It's that green is so bright. That fuselage color sucks. It's so hideous. Also, by the way, frick the brave or stupid medal. I'm gonna do that later. Otherwise, we would be here until 12 a.m. Not saying I'm gonna beat this at 12 a.m. The salmonella. I really hate this ship so much. It's like a weird salmon color, and then you get this like green strip at the top and this pink color. Oh, laser cannon! This is not a good weapon. We'll freaking be here until tomorrow. Can I please have the key? Give me the key. Thank you. This is the one time the barriers and barriers to success actually, like, barricade. Not anymore. What? Now they're starting to spam eggs. That's another thing. When the chickens are on the screen for too long, they just start throwing eggs. Oh, have I regretted? The worst thing is, this wasn't even my action. The RNG just decided, nah, I'm not gonna give you power-ups until, like, until next chapter. I just realized the chickens... I just realized heat chicken, the chickens are turning their heads to the ship, yeah. they look at you, they menacingly look, like, stare you down. That was actually one of the features that they added. They used to not do that, and now they just do it. So yeah, they got eyes on you all times. There you go, I got a power up now. So now it's slightly better. Yeah, look at that, 66 damage, now it's gonna be 100. And now it's gonna do 58. coins. I love how they still have checker chickens without the checker chickens. Satellite flyby. Do I really want to get the satellite? It's gonna make my no death run like way easier. The chickens are throwing their unborn at you. They could be unfertilized. We don't know. Actually, no, maybe, yeah, you're right. They definitely are. Life insurance. The wave. Give me the good. Okay, good. Woo! I almost died right there, and you just heard me. Lightning Fire. This weapon is not good. Actually, it's really good if you spam it. No, it's not. I'm going back to it. Oh, what the friggin' happened again? I'm going back to the neutron gun. This ship sucks. I will forever hate this ship, but I'm going to keep it that way because it's funny. This is their iteration of geometry, where they like swoop down and then smack you, but only if they feel like it. Okay, now we're going to black hole skipping. A freaking sound from Hotel. Oh yeah, the. What's that creepy Bowser laugh? Look. This is it, Luigi. Remember, when there's smoke, there's fire. Alright, Enterprise time. It's doing like 49 damage. We're good. Well, it's doing like 49 damage, and then like 95 damage. That chick had an unfortunate entrance. Or exit. Died instantly in the Keyagon. Oh, they do 100. Never mind. Oh, no, never mind. The boss is resistant to it. Or is it doing 100? I don't know. Oh, okay, it is doing 100. I think boss have like a standard resistance to all weapons. It's just that some of them would be more resistant to. Oh, Riddler, why? Yeah, you better run. Now I no longer have a soda. Oh, even the freaking wind streaks are that color. It's even the cutscenes. Hold on, I want to see if I can make it worse. I hope that no, I can't. I can add a space background. Oh yeah, you can make it the original. Hold on, I'm gonna see what this looks like. Let's try making this game look as weird as it is. There you go, classic background. I never buy these, by the way. The backgrounds. It's cool to have, but like, no, I never use them. I never buy them. Okay, now we have UFOs, which basically means at my power level right now, as soon as that thing dies, you just avoid it, or not, you just freaking shoot at it until it explodes. Now the laser cannon's good. Oh. Yo, extra life. But I almost died right there. I did it again. I almost died by looking away. But extra lives does not really care that much. Went from laser cannon to... Oh, my finger. Look. God dang it. I'm thinking about load me again. You think it's a good idea if I give context to load me? No. I'm probably... You think it is? You think it would? Yes? You want me to give context or not give context? Like, just forever keep this to, like, the other people who watched this VOD. Being like, who the frick... Okay, give context. Alright. So, basically, there's... Out of nowhere, like, last week, Tom Andrews started... Tom's here, rather. Started playing a Doki Doki. I don't know why he did that, but he just did that. And we eventually got to the part where it's like freaking Monica was doing like a poet or something, like a poetry that's saying like how putting a gap on parts of the poem would make it like pop out and feel more like expressive or something. And then at the very bottom it just says load me. Like at the very bottom. After scrolling for a little bit, it just says, load me. And that's just like, I know what the game means, but like, my brain is telling something else. It's like, load me up, Scotty. Pretty much. That caught me so off guard. And that was before the funny part that happens in the game that made the game popular even happened. This was even before the second act, so so yeah, it was very expressive, you know. It was a completely normal poem, and then at the very end it just says load me. Anyways, Fuzatron stream. This weapon is not good. This is actually one of the worst weapons in the game, I think. Because of how weak it is and how much it overheats. Well, since I already ended my no missile run, might as well. This weapon sucks, never mind. Okay. Good game, by the way. Donkey Donkey. Very good game. Had a nightmare from it. Not like one of those nightmare, but more like it's like a bow ties are cool. Yeah, bow ties are really cool though. Bow ties are amazing. Oh, okay. If you've never worn a bow tie, I don't want to even freaking electrically and like bioelectrically feel you anymore. I don't want... Do not speak to me until you've accepted that bow ties are cool. Because if you don't, here's what I'm gonna do. Nothing, because I don't even believe in you anymore. But yeah, it's not one of those like scaredy pants like nightmares. It was more like a Shizen post. In other words, it was literally like ironic nightmare. I don't even know. I'm not gonna bother even telling you what happened during the nightmare. I'm gonna keep that as a secret. Can you leave now, chicken? Thank you. Thank you. You have left. Popcorn. Popcorn! Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Actually, I've never tried this. Can you destroy the popcorn by missiling? Okay, you can. Though it does only 333 damage. Okay. In this game, you collect the flesh of your enemies. Yes. You collect the flesh of your enemies in order... You get hungry, so you eat the flesh of your enemies, or your Earth counterparts. And then they get mad, so then they try destroying Earth. So then you start shooting them and eating them. And then you... And then after the Earth is saved, you then go back to eating their Earth brethren. It's a really good story. Also, that's how much damage a missile does. Also, I have to redo the whole run again. Because I died by corn! Of all things. That's right there. I want to get it, but I can't. I don't have the look at my shot accuracy, though. Sheesh. I've only the 2 missiles. Yeah. Cool. Anyways, I want to show you something really funny that happens when you do something in the Doki Doki game. Are you allowed to show like stuff like that? If you like, I think it's like if you it's like you can't show any like of that content. What happened to VR chat? Why is it missing? What happened? Why is VR chat missing on my Steam library? Excuse me? Okay, it's still there. It's still there. It's just not there on my recent. That's weird. Sorry. I forgot that I changed it. Okay, sorry. Hold on, give me a second. I have to show you this. So, how do I show you this? Like, most... Oh, it's by recent. It's not actually going by, like, total. And VR chat's been, like... It's been, like, a month since I played VR chat. Didn't even do it during Valentine's, too. And I was planning on doing that, and I didn't. Anyways, so, you know... I'm about to leak my game library. Hold tight, because it's just... It's only showing my most recent. But, anyways, so, like... I didn't mean to play. I didn't mean to. Alright. It's like, you know, you got your usuals. You know, you got Universe, Team Fortress 2, and then you got this. I did that in midnight, and I forgot about it. Also, those are some sick screenshots you saw right there. Yeah, if you, basically, if you delete past the boof Monica, load me, but if you basically, like, delete all the character files before you even start the game, special sequence happens, and it just shows that image. Well, it actually shows the image of the character just swinging, and then record player is like playing in the background. And if you like leave it there for like an hour or around an hour, like text appears that just says, what does it even say? Now everyone can be happy. I had to witness it at 12 I had to witness that at like 11 p.m. And that was not a good thing. It was not a good thing, because that triggered a nightmare that I had. Again, it was a stupid one, not a freaking
like edgy one. Anyways, back to Chicken Invaders. Back to Chicken Invaders, which had none of that like edgy stuff like Dan Salvato, like no. Interaction Studios. Now these guys, they're like Milky Way or Solar System. Here, no wait, here. And then they got this guy. I forgot I was using the classic background again. A Shot in the Dark. Anyways, so yeah, that's my stream library. Smoke. I really want to call it Smoky Lit Club, but I don't. Yeah, you can rename your games, but I feel like that's gonna mess around with the game files or whatnot. Actually, no, it only matters. It only cares if you move the character files around. It only cares about that. I don't think it cares if you add like a new folder or if you add a all that stuff. Smoky, yes. Oh. Holy. Take it away. No Smoky, no Sumky. Alright. We gotta give, like, the Dokies, like, lit names. Like Punk Panther. Net Smoky. That's, I already have confirmed Net Smoky is one of the characters of the game. That character can make a good boof. Boofika. This went from like Chicken Invaders, the perfect run attempt, to just like booze. Or not, no, booze is beer. Boof is smoke. Boofica. This weapon sucks. Look how weak it is. Look how far apart it is, though. That's pretty good. Come on, get there. Do it. Do it. Do it. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I just thought of something. Give me a second. Oh man, I ran out of time. Those are good. Those are good. Those are good name suggestions. Anyways, check this out. I'm gonna use the Rare Dead screen.